Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Monday Marketing with Suzanne. This is week 6 of, which is the final week of our planning for 2021 series. And I am delighted to have you here. Let me know in the comments if you are here live or if you are popping in and checking out this video at a later time. I always love to know who's stopped by. I am Suzanne Moore, and I work with independent entrepreneurial women to help them figure out what the 2 to 3 things are that they really need to be focused on in their business in order to bring in revenue most quickly, and also to keep them from feeling like all the shoulds that they would otherwise feel like that, oh, I should do this, I should do that. No, we got to focus on the few things that we can really focus on and get done so that we can get some help with all the shoulds, right? So today I am talking about getting and staying organized in the new year. And as I said, this is week 6 of a 6-week planning series. And so I want to do a little bit of a wrap up as I do this because you may have seen parts of it, you may have seen none of it, but you'll get a flavor of it. Maybe you'll want to go back and watch anything you've missed. So first, I talked about, and I want to do this because you can spend a lot of time planning stuff, but if you don't also plan the systems and supports you're going to need in order to, make them happen in the new year or anytime, they probably won't come to fruition. And there's no use planning a whole bunch of stuff if it's not going to happen, right? So first, I talked about week 1. I talked about the unknowns of 2021, right? I mean, 2020 took us out of our comfort zones. And as much as we're all looking forward to turning the page on the new year, we really don't know what it's going to bring. And so I encourage you to create flexibility in your planning, to plan with things in mind, like you may be able to do things in person, you may not, and that's okay, right? It's not okay, but it's got to be okay for this. Anyhow, so just remember, ambiguity is something we are all living with, and don't fear it, just accept it, okay? So your major goals, then I talked about your major goals. So hopefully you have some sort of big rock goals that you're like, this is the thing, or these are the 2 things that I am going to have happen in 2021, no matter what, right? What did you outline for yourself? And are you organized to achieve it? So have you created time in your calendar for it? Have you gotten the necessary supports that you will need for it? Have you researched it enough to know what you'll need for it? And have you set timelines and deadlines for yourself that will, again, help you break the big goal down, move it forward, and keep yourself on track so that you don't say, right now, this year I'm going to start a new mastermind, and yet you really don't know all the pieces that you need in place to do that. So if you haven't gotten yourself organized around that, time to do it. Bringing value. So I talked about how it's so important to always continually bring more value in your business and to your community. And I recommended that you really focus on one specific area of either, a content strategy, an event strategy, a partnership strategy, or one more if you already have one of these in place that's humming along. So how are you organized to achieve that? Again, have you figured it out in your calendar? Have you reached out to the right people? Have you set appointments with them? Or have you planned out your content? Have you broken things down? Have you broken the projects down into bite-sized pieces that you can get done when you don't have a whole free day, but when you have 30 minutes to work on them? And again, do you have the right support or partners in place? Because you got to have those in order to make things come to fruition. Increased exposure. So I talked about, again, how I talked about a variety of ways that you can increase leads for yourself in 2021. I mean, that's where it's at, right? It's always about increasing leads. And I talked about selecting one or two of these to focus on. Have you figured out what the right path is for you? And have you started to move forward on that? Do you have, if what you decided is I need to go live in my Facebook group every week or on my Facebook page, have you set that in your calendar as a commitment to yourself that you won't, oops, accidentally book something else there, that somebody won't book something in your calendar, right? So make sure that you put these things in place. And then I talked about getting support. So, with everything that you have outlined for yourself in 2021, there's no way that you can do everything all yourself. You just can't. So, what are who are the people and what are the supports that you are going to need in order to enact all of these goals? Um, have you brought them on board already? Have you interviewed people? Or do you have plans to do so early in the new year? Let's get these things rocking now so that you don't get to January 20th and go, oh God, I've almost lost an entire month already, right? Um, with all of this in mind, um, I have something that I do want to let you know about, which is I have pre-launched and I am launching at the end of the year a membership group called the Implementation Incubator because I really want to help women entrepreneurs crush their goals in 2021. So if you are on my email list, you will be hearing about it. But if you are not already on the list, I hope you will go check out all the details at suzannetmoore.com/membership and get the details and get on my list to know when I open that because it's going to be open for a very short window of time. And after that, the price will go up. So check that out. You can learn all about it on that page, suzannetmoore.com/membership. In that group, I will be offering support, accountability, and community. And the women that are already there are amazing. And I know that it's only going to grow with more amazing people. Before I wrap up, I do want to say thank you so much for being with me this year. Anytime you've been a part of this group or participated in it in any way, just for your interest in coming and hearing what I have to say, I'm honored. And I wish everyone a very, very happy holiday and happy new year. And I will be taking this coming Monday off from my lives. I will be back on January 4th, and I look forward to connecting with you in the new year. In the meantime, happy holidays, and let me know if there is any way that I can support you. Have a great day.